Genesis 14. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel king of Shinar, Arioch king of Elasa, Chedorlaomer king of Elam, and Tidal king of Goim, that these made war with Bera king of Sodom, with Bershah king of Gomorrah, with Shernab king of Admah, and with Shemeber king of Zeboim, and with the king of Bela, this is Zor. All these were gathered together in the valley of Siddim, which is the Salt Sea. 12 years they had served Chedorlaomer, but in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year Chedorlaomer came, and the kings that were with him, and smote the Rephaim in Astarot Karnaim, and the Zuzim in Ha, and the Emim in Shave Kiriathaim, and to the Horites in their Mount Seir, as far as El Paran, which is by the desert. Then they returned and came to En Mishpat, that is Kadesh, and they smote all the land of the Amalekites, and also the Amorites, who dwelt in Hazazon Tamar. Then went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, that is Zor, and arrayed battle against them in the valley of Siddim, against Chedorlaomer king of Elam, and Tidal king of Goim, and Amraphel king of Shinar, and Arioch king of Elasa, 4 kings against 5. And the valley of Siddim was full of bitumen pits, and the kings of Sodom and of Gomorrah fled, and fell there, and the rest fled to a mountain. And they took all the goods of Sodom, and of Gomorrah, and all their food, and they went away. They also took Lot, who dwelt in Sodom, the son of Abram's brother, and his goods, and they departed. Then there came one that had escaped, and told Abram the Hebrew. He dwelt by the oak groves of Mamre, the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, and brother of Aner, they were Abram's confederates. When Abram heard that his brother was in prison, he armed his servants, born in his house, 318, and pursued them as far as Dan. And he divided himself against them by night, he and his servants, and smote them, and pursued them to Hobah, which is on the left of Damascus. And he brought back all his goods, and he also brought back his brother Lot and his goods, and also the women, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him, after he returned from smiting Chedorlaomer and the kings that were with him, to the valley of Shave, which is the king's valley. And Melchizedek king of Salem brought bread and wine, and he was a priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him, and said, Blessed be Abram of God Most High, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be God Most High, who has delivered your enemies into your hand. And Abram gave him a tithe of all. And the king of Sodom said to Abram, Give me the people, and the goods take for yourself. But Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my hand to the Lord, God Most High, possessor of heaven and earth, swearing that from a thread to a shoe strap, I will take nothing of all that is yours, lest thou say, I made Abram rich, except only what the young men ate, and the part that belongs to the men who were with me.